So the corporate world, the Mseto East Africa, is basically DJs when you want to keep this thing were not supportive enough. Okay? And that's a thing of the past, yeah? But it's still true. Kenyan DJs, Kenyan hosts, Kenyan shows, are you going to support Kenya for Kenya? That's why we had the play. Yeah, welcome back to the channel. You guys remember Mseto East Africa na Mzazi Willy M Tuva. Like ilikuwa chezanga Citizen. You know when music haikuwa mainstream, like YouTube wasn't that big. I rely on TV, the beat, the box. Mseto East Africa. That was the everything of everything. So this is Willy M Tuva firing back after being accused of killing Kenyan music. Let's see the logic of it, but ilikuwa Mseto East Africa, so but walikuwa na prioritize more of Tanzania, Bongo, Uganda. That's what I got from a while back. But let's see what you guys are saying. So Mzazi Willy M has responded. He dismissed the claim, questioning whether the industry is dead and telling the critic to do their research. Okay. Check on the comment section. You killed Kenyan music on Buffalo. Huku nialika mazishini. Is it dead? You must be out of your mind to say this. Do your research and stop barking. Like right now, each artist anajisimamia, sindo? That's why Kenyan music is being played. Kila artist push his own brand to a certain level. But initially, let's just be honest, Kenyan DJs have had issues with Kenyan musicians. Na hiyo ni kweli, hiyo ni kitu iko. Our cardinal will experience this shit. Ska hadi alijam jo story. Kuna time Ska alikuwa anapiga freestyle alafu alikuwa anabebwa ndogo in an interview. Naget. Alafu naambia tunawalipa na exposure manadi. Joska kasemanga, if you guys are having an event, yeah? Ni muita event, but msanii asikue. Nani ata pull numbers watu wakuje? You get me? I hope you do. So before I move to the comment section, ni kitu iko. Okay? Say whatever you're listening to, Toxic Lyrically alijisimamia kivyake, he made his own name. Wakadinali walijisimamia kivyake, they made their own name. Because the music is unconventional and it's not corporate enough. Unacheki. Their content is so not corporate. So the corporate world, the Mseto East Africa, is basically DJs when you want to keep this thing were not supportive enough. Okay? And that's a thing of the past, yeah? But it's still true. Kenyan DJs, Kenyan hosts, Kenyan shows, are you going to support Kenya for Kenya? That's why we had the play KE move. Na check. But Ranyim nasema in the comment section. Who introduced Bongo as it was definitely him and overplaying them on his Mseto show that led to overshadow of Genge. So can we say that he changied to the death of Gengetone? Definitely. If you're using this standpoint, the airplay ilikuwa inachezwa ya Bongo was way too much. And who was there? Who was the host? Willy M Tuva. So you gotta take credit for that. You made Gengetone die, nigga. Alright? Okay. He has built many and deserves respect. He is a legend, no, hatukatai. But when you talk accountability, you gotta be accountable for what you did, man. Now it's not totally his fault, but he should take credit for that and say like, yeah, alichangia. You get it? Okay, Mseto East Africa was fire, not his fault that there were more Bongo hit songs than Kenyans at the time. Mlikuwa mnabambika nazo hiyo time, sahi ndo mnapatana. Conscience. Okay, I get the point, but nah, tutaki. I wish they knew how this guy has single-handedly helped me shape this Kenyan music. Ni nani? Vic Masur. 208 hadi 208 siko natembea you guy. Shit. Anyway, what I can say is from what I see here, Kenyan DJs, Kenyan sports, Kenyan shows as equals na play much KE. Because that now no one is looking at Kenyan media as they used to. It's not, tuseme tu kweli. Everyone is doing his own shit. Everyone is publishing his own music in a different way. So many person that traditional media can't keep up with. The last time niliona Mseto East Africa or something of the sort, nilikuwa maybe nimeingia kwa hoteli by mistake, walikuwa na play hiyo shit. But on the real, no one really listens to it as venye ilikuwa back in the day. You get me? So right now, Kenyan music, Kinachezwa saizi ni artists building their own brand. Kitambo hawasa wakuchangia shit, and that's just a fact. That's just it. Yeah, that is my 2 piece on this. Kenyan DJs, Kenyan hosts failed. They failed the Gengetone era. That's why it failed like that. They failed the drill era. That's why tumebaki tuna Brooklyn Boys and Okadinali, but other gangs, other artists were there, but they failed them. But uzuri sasa kila mtu anajisimamia, so it's a good thing still. So I do appreciate everybody for tuning in. The name is The Vince XP. Appreciate you. For more of my reaction clips, kindly click right here, yeah, here, and here, and do subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you every single day. Peace.